So you learned a lot during that journey. Then you go to, how do you make your way to the Rough Riders in that label, in that environment?
I got a knack for getting bored. So I got bored. I got bored at G Street. I mean, I had reached the top. And it was frustrating too, because like I remember Wah came into my office through a DJ friend of mine, and he had given me DMX's demo, and I was trying to get my boss to sign it, and he was like, focus on PM Dawn. And like, it's frustrating when you know what's next.
Exactly.
And then it was ironic, like fast forward a couple of years later, and like I didn't even realize it until later that I was like, oh snap, you know, I met you before, you know. But shout out to my girlfriend Deidre Tate. You know, I mean, you know, your net worth is definitely connected to your networking. And Deidre was like, I got some people up in Yonkers that need your consulting, because I left G Street to start my consulting company.
Right.
And I was like, cool, all right, cool. And we started talking.
Buzz Builder?
Yeah. No, at that time it was Adroit.
Oh. Okay.
Adroit, because I was straightforward, so it was Adroit marketing. And my logo was like a target with an arrow right in the bullseye. Corny. But, you know, when I started talking with them, the job was like really bigger than just consulting. So we started talking about me just coming on board, and I was the one that brought them down to 53rd Street, and you know, and we caught wrecking there because, you know, they were doing the meetings, and it would take us about an hour to get down there. So by the time we get there, the meetings were done, and we was like, no, we can't afford this. This is, you know, I'm very strategic, and I was like, strategy-wise, that's how they're killing us, because they're like, well, you should have been at the meeting, but they called a meeting 5 minutes before they would do the meeting, and then knowing that it took us an hour to do it, to get down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like, okay, we fix this. We was 2 blocks away from the office. So it literally took us 2 minutes. We was the first one in the meeting. You know what I mean? When they call the meeting, but you gotta wake up early. Yeah. You know, so I mean, and that was a great time. You talk about, in our office, it was only 5 of us. And it was a rule, can't was not in our vocabulary. Like, that just was not. Figure it out. Make it happen. Period.